So when I took this thing off the charger, I was at 100%, but after some quick scrolling this morning of Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, responding to comments, I'm at 97%. And I have my coffee, and I'm gonna start my storyboarding now. All right, the storyboarding's done. I've got sort of a concept going of what I want to talk about for my video that I'm shooting. Maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. But now I'm gonna head to the gym. I got this new membership at this new gym, and I've learned the hours when it's not busy, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. Finish my coffee, gonna get in my gym clothes, and head over to the gym. So I picked up these AirPod Pros on launch day, and I have to say right off the bat, these AirPods are absolutely phenomenal. I have my full review linked up above, but I was in utter shock the first time I heard these, and the noise cancellation and the transparency mode in this H2 chip is really unbelievable, and that's really my main takeaway with these.
I don't need a rollie on my wrist. Perfect timing, got with the assist. I've been working since I was a kid. I just gotta keep my head up. Running, I'm never gonna let. I'll never feed the haters cause they fed up.
Alright, I just finished up at the gym. It is now 9:43 a.m. and I'm at 81% battery, which for listening to music all morning, listening to music at the gym, scrolling through the socials, that's not bad. So with that, let's get to breakfast. So the main thing that switched from this iPhone 14 that the 13 doesn't have is really the display. And with it, the most important thing I've noticed in this over 2 weeks I've had this is the 2000 nits of brightness in the pure daylight. And it is truly something that when you're in the noon of day and it's the sunniest it is so bright. And that's really the main thing. The pill's cool. It's cool how you can play a song and it dumps over here and you can do your settings from here, but that's just about it with the display, and I think that's the biggest thing. The other things is just iOS 16, which you can get over a multitude of phones. Really the main thing being the lock screen. And what I really have noticed I like and don't like, and I can't tell what my take is on it yet, is the always on display. It's just too bright to me and it's almost a distraction, and I still haven't gotten used to it after over 2.5 weeks of owning this phone. So right now I'm just catching up on some YouTube on here, and the brightness, the 120 hertz display that comes with this 14 Pro really just makes watching content a lot better. It really brings out the cinematic value that a lot of the creators I watch put into the videos that they're shooting and the videos that they're producing and editing, and it makes it a lot easier to watch content. It's 10:10 a.m. I'm at 76%, and I'm just gonna watch some YouTube, finish up breakfast, and then head back to my apartment. So one of the biggest updates with this phone is the camera, the 48 megapixel RAW camera. And I'm gonna get into it later, show you some more pictures of stuff I take later, but I just wanna take one picture with it and show you just how amazing it is early on in this video. Let's take some pictures. So just like that, I'm showered, good to go. Now it's time to check off some stuff off of my Reminders app, and I'm gonna show you how important this Reminders app is to me. Having a phone that works, now I'm an iPhone 10 that I had before, having a phone that works and you like to go on and all that stuff, makes a Reminders app and setting reminders and getting stuff done a lot easier.
Say it how you feeling right now. Say it how you say it. Show me how I look in your heart. Better look amazing. Better look amazing. Better look amazing right now. Say it how you feeling right now. Say it how you say it. Part of me I'm trying to live it. Part of me is tired of living. I'm just saying how I feel. Y'all be out from feelings. Big money, little money. Whatever make your day sunny. I'ma get it how I want it. Turning 50s into hundreds. Turning hundreds into G's into M's. Who are you? Where my friends?
All right, so now I'm heading to Starbucks to get some coffee because it is 12:55 and it's about that time for my afternoon coffee. So at 12:55, we are at 48% battery, which again is not great, but we are halfway through the day, so it can make sense. So let's talk camera, finally. 48 megapixel raw camera doesn't sound like a lot to someone who has a camera they already use, a DSLR, an SLR, whatever that may be, a high megapixel camera. You really notice the detail, and you notice the detail from 0.5 to 1 to 2 to 3 times zoom. And that's really where this thing thrives. And I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty of what 48 megapixel RAW is. You can see just on the screen how nice these images are. But it makes me want to shoot. It makes me feel like I have a phone in my pocket that has a camera that is able to shoot the photos I want at the quality I want. And that's really important for me and a lot of other users.
Vibing under the city lights. Wherever the wind go take us. If it's good, we make it contagious. And we vibing.
So there's also been an update on the front-facing camera. And you can shoot ProRes on the front-facing, and there's now autofocus. So you can see a little bit of a blur in the background. The camera does get significantly better. And it's just an overall good look. And this camera is the reason I got a 512 gigabyte phone, because these ProRes RAW files, all of those things, take up a ton of space. And someone who loves photos, someone who loves video, I'm gonna shoot in ProRes and RAW. It's just how it's gonna go, because I want the most detail out of my photos, and I want to take advantage of what this phone has to offer. So this is the front-facing camera test, and back to the day in the life.
Say that again, polygraph it, I'll probably map it. Got an alibi or friend. Ever seen lightning hit same place twice? Won't say I'm God, but Zeus like. Also the guy with the juice side. Phase average shot, we cruise.
All right, it is 1:54 p.m. It's like 70 degrees out. The sun is beaming, but the 2,000 nits of brightness is really working its magic. But 154, 24%. So I kind of went overboard with this video photo montage, as you just saw. But at this percentage of battery and 1:54 p.m., I'm definitely gonna need to charge it to get it through the rest of the day. Now we're gonna test this thing with the back camera kind of pointing at my face, and I don't know if it looks good because I can't see it, but in post I'll be able to see it and see how this camera really looks with kind of facial features in this ProRes 0.5 camera. But I got some chips and guac for a little snack. Gonna sit out on my balcony and then just enjoy this nice 70-degree, not raining Seattle day.
Can't be complacent or complicit.
And just like that, we're back in Issaquah. Got my friend Lola here. Say hi, Lola. And my phone, it's getting bad. I'm at 13% now, and I'm just gonna sit here and scroll for a bit, do what I would normally do when I'm home, just chilling outside on the deck. But I'm gonna need to charge this thing soon. Well, with the traffic here in Seattle, it is backed up, but I have my shortcuts to get me back home. So I'm home now. I got Lola with me. Say hi, Lola. And we're officially at 1%. Time to charge it. I'm gonna get into the battery and what I think and have learned from the battery after I charge my phone. All right, it's It's 6:55 right now, and I think it's time to talk the battery on this iPhone 14 Pro. I was shocked because I've seen the iPhone 13 Pro and the battery on that, especially the Max, and I'm shocked with how bad this battery is and how it didn't even last me the whole day doing what I normally do in like my everyday life with this phone. And my thought is it has something to do with the always on display, and I feel like that always on display is draining the battery a bit. So that's my ultimate kind of thing with this phone, is just this battery. I need it to last me the entire day. Okay, with that, that's my rant on the battery. I'm at 47% battery, which took almost an hour, a little over an hour on the MagSafe charger. But with that, I'm gonna make dinner now, and then the rest of the night's just gonna be chilling, watching TV. A little boring for this video. So with that, I'm gonna go make dinner. So I'm taking Lola out for a walk. This is a front camera night test, and for a phone it's not that bad. A little grainy, but what do you expect? Update on the photos. Shooting raw photos at night is pretty good. The fact that you could pull out your phone and get a picture with shake and everything at night and still pull out all the detail with the 48 megapixel raw camera. But you can see right now I'm shooting at 0.5 ultra wide ProRes, and I'm not sure how it looks because I'm shooting from the back camera, but if I'm a guessing betting man, I'm guessing it looks pretty good. We'll see in post. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. That was my iPhone 14 Pro Max, day in the life. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna enjoy my dinner now. I'm gonna watch some Netflix and start to edit this video. If you guys like this stuff, you guys like this content, leave a comment below. I'll see you guys in the next one.
I could be your alpha, I could be your Romeo. Tell them boys back up, I ain't going nowhere. I'ma fill that back up. Put it on your story so all your friends see it, everyone can see it. Yeah, and we going and going and going, it's a good night. Baby, let it roll like the good times. Smoking and pouring, I'm focused on you.